Hey, yo, Cruise Show, Real 92.3 LA's new home for
That's
hip-hop.
right.
Cat Tat on the Cruise Show. Let's go.
Hey.
Cat Tat, how you feel?
I feel great. I feel blessed. Thank you guys for having me. Like I said, it's good energy in here.
Good energy. That's
Yeah.
what it's about. Thank you so much. You walk in with good energy as well.
Thank you.
I like that.
Thanks.
It's very important to you and your family.
Yeah.
Your husband as well.
Yep.
Right, congratulations.
Thank you
We're
so
married.
much. Yes, I
Right?
had me a little surprise wedding.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't a surprise. I knew about it.
I
but
saw that on the gram. I'm like, what kind of wedding is this?
Yep, we went right to the courthouse.
Straight to the courthouse, got it done, got dressed?
Yep, went to Longhorn after. It was great.
Yeah. So why that kind of wedding versus the traditional?
So, I was
Wedding.
pregnant for a long time. Like, I had like 4 months off from being pregnant. So we wanted to get married, but, just being pregnant, it was like, we should just go to the courthouse. But then I wasn't pregnant, and then I started to like kind of want a big wedding. It was too much confusion, So I'm like, I just forgot about it. I'm like, whatever we do, we're going to do. And
That's
then,
right,
and then we just woke up one day. He was trying to plan this little surprise, but I kind of knew what was going on a little bit. And we had to come back here for the premiere and everything. And I knew I wanted to get it done before we left our family home. So we just went to the courthouse right before we came back to LA. And he had my mom and my dad and his brother and sister come in town, and they were just all in the living room. Like when I woke up, and they're like, "You're getting married." I'm like, "Okay, I already got my outfit in the closet ready."
Yeah.
That's so wild.
And then you went to the courthouse that afternoon. You're married.
Yep, we did. It was real cool. Like that's the type of people that we are. Like we're real spontaneous. Like
That's great.
We didn't really want the pressure of like throwing a big wedding and inviting a bunch of people out, and really like the wedding, it's just for us.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
You don't want to invite
So-
people that are there just for the free drink and food.
Exactly.
Got it. Totally
So it was
understand.
real special, real intimate, and for people that know me and Jamie, like they're like, that was so you guys, like, and it felt right. It was
Now,
no pressure.
Is there plans of a traditional wedding down the line, or is that
Not
just...
a wedding. We want to have a big reception, like a big party. Once we're settled, we're doing so much moving back and forth with him and football and me and filming and the tattoos and everything. Once we settle, we're gonna do something big.
That's right. Did you tat him for?
That's how it all started.
That's how it all started, right?
Yep.
But like after your wedding, was it like a special tattoo for the marriage?
No, not yet. Just rings.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. Nope.
Yo, Jackie has given her man 5 years
Yeah.
to get married.
Really?
Yeah, we're down to the last 2 months.
No,
I'm just kidding. I'm only kidding.
Yeah, I gave him like 5 years ultimatum.
That's a common time line.
because
Ultimatum? We're using the word ultimatum?
Well, yeah, because that's what it is. Eventually, like,
Okay.
if we're being real, that's what it. I just
As a
moved
guy,
in.
when I hear ultimatum, it feels like pressure. But go ahead.
But then also too, like, we just started recently talking about like whether we wanted to elope with destination wedding, because at the same time we want to eliminate those people that are just like, we kind of want to invite them, but we don't really want you there.
Yep. That's the big, and it feels so awkward. Like you walking down the aisle in front of all these people that you don't really mess with.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, but honestly, every person that had a huge wedding is like, I wish I would have spent that money on a vacation for us or this or
a
that,
home,
Yeah, they say
Family
it's
car.
the marriage that matters, not the wedding. So
I just keep that in mind now.
So, Jackie, what do you think? You're eloping, or are we? What do you think?
I think it's just gonna be small, very small, intimate with our families, like immediate family.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's it. Yeah, you don't want freeloaders and the toxic to show up.
Exactly.
And we all have those in our family.
yeah, yep. It's just bad energy on your union.
Yeah.
You don't
On your
need that.
union, right? Cat Tat, Black Ink Crew, full circle. Here we go in Los
Full
Angeles.
circle, yes.
Yep, premiering tonight. By the way, tonight.
Yes.
You can catch Cat Tat doing her thing. Your family is involved, I'm assuming, right? Everyone's
Yes.
involved.
Yep.
So the camera is inside the home.
Yes, which was so nerve-wracking because like I've always just kind of had to account for myself, and Jamie is a strong personality, and letting this whole camera crew like
Yeah,
in
Jamie
our
don't play.
home. I didn't know how he was gonna like react. I was on pins and needles, but he was great. Like the producers liked him more than they liked me. They're like, he's a natural.
Jamie show.
It's the Jamie show, literally. They like. He was supposed to do like 1 or 2 appearances, and they finagled him into every episode. I'm like, okay.
Hey, but that's an extra check, though, right?
Yeah.
on now.
I'm like, come with it.
Daddy got to work, my G.
Yep.
Saw the
That's
cameras,
the
saw opportunity.
Yep.
Let's get to it. Now,
Smart man.
Yep.
Now with cameras in your house, is there pressure to always have your house clean, or is it just, hey, it
That's
is what
very
it is?
Cap, be honest.
Yeah, I had the cleaning crew come like the day before. I'm like, they not finna,
They ain't gonna
Can't
play
be
me.
slipping.
Yeah, exactly. But
I only clean when people come over. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if there was cameras in the house, that'd be wow.
Yeah, in the future, I'm sure I probably won't care, but this was like my first time like bringing TV into my family. So, you know, we had time. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm lying. They got there and they were like, you need to have a cleaning crew come. Ooh. So, yeah, I'm like, what? They're like, no, it doesn't look bad or anything, but we want everything to look camera ready. So they actually hired the cleaning crew just to make everything like picture perfect.
It's hard not to take that personal, though, because they saying your house dirty.
Right, exactly. In my house, it was not dirty, you know, but I'm like, okay, shoot, got little babies running around here. If y'all want them to come clean up the toys, then please do. Make my life easier.
Please come
I'll
clean
take all that.
the playroom. Please come pick it up.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, man. I feel like that would feel like pressure, but you're no stranger to the camera.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And now your family, they're no strangers to cameras. Your kids must have loved it too, right?
They don't know what's going on.
They don't know what's happening?
Yeah, my little one, when we first started filming, he wasn't even
camera?
born yet. He was in my belly still. And then Jackson, he wasn't even walking when we first started filming. So they didn't know too much. They kept running up to the camera though. That's the thing. Jackson like kept like, they're like, we're trying to film, like just run around and play. He's at the camera like so I'm interested to see how they like, you know, edited that out.
No, they're looking at it like, how do I break this?
Right.
How can I cause severe damage right now? That would make me happy. Yo, speaking of damage, so when you're tattooing people, right, it's almost like a therapy session sometimes. People, you know, there's conversation, right? Has anyone ever admitted to a crime?
A crime.
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
Became correct?
Not that I remember. I'm sure probably
Like I ran somebody over and I didn't look back. I just kept going.
No. It's more so people like who have maybe like had crimes done to them. Like, oh, this is in remembrance of, you know, a tragic experience that happened to them.
And you got to hear those stories, and then you got to take them home with you. And sometimes
it's a lot. It could be heavy.
It involves someone who is close to you, not necessarily their situation close to yours, but it reminded you of your grandmother, your children, or your friends.
Yep.
And you have to take that with you. That's got to be heavy at times.
It did get heavy. Honestly, I'm super thankful that I've like been able to start a family and really focus on my kids, because I could say, especially after being on TV and having like, you know, anybody can literally just book an appointment and come and spend hours with me. And that comes with, you know, talking to me about whatever, putting their experiences. So at a point, I've been tattooing for 14 years. Like there are those heavy days where you have to prepare yourself to go to work because you don't know what type of person, what type of energy you're going to have to deal with that day. I've been super blessed because I've had the best clients who become like my friends and family and stuff. But there have been those times where it's just like, whew, I gotta like wash the day off. Like today was real heavy, you know? Definitely.
Do you pre-screen the appointments? Like, can you like pick and choose, or anybody want?
Yeah, I could pick and choose. I mean, it's mainly about the art, you know, because my assistant is just booking the appointments over email. So if they have a dope idea and, you know, they're not questioning the payment and they just want to trust me with the art, then that's the easiest way to get an appointment. Yeah. But it's like
tattooed yourself as well?
plenty of times. I did my thigh on.
Mine would be all upside down. It would look awful.
That was like my big moment on Black Ink Chicago season 1. I tatted it myself, and that was like what people remember me for. Like, I remember when you did that tattoo on yourself, and I had no idea. I was just drinking my little Jameson and tattooing my thigh, and that became such a big moment for me. But I wouldn't do it no more. The older I get, the more I'm like a little less pain tolerant. So no more of that.
See, I tried doing like eyelash extensions on myself, and I almost damn near blinded myself. So I can't even imagine.
And it takes like
Can you imagine
triple the time, you know, like it becomes an all day thing. So I know what you mean.
Yeah, man. Garcia, you've never tried to tattoo yourself, have you? Like back in the day in a garage somewhere?
No. Someone did it tattoo me in my apartment, which was about the shadiest that it was. But like, you know, I mean, but no, nothing crazy like that. I have no skill in that department.
Yo, yeah, like tattoo parties are kind of dangerous, right? Or
I X'd those out a long time ago. I don't think I may have ever done a tattoo party because where I'm from, Chicago, like that's not safe, especially for a woman like me. So when it came to tattoo parties and people hitting up, like it was always like a nah. Like you want an appointment, come to the shop. Too many bad experiences that you hear about tattoo parties. So that was never a thing for me. Unless it was like something dope. Like I tatted at Rolling Loud here in LA, and you know that was a professional tattoo party. Like everything was organized, and the budget was there. You know what I'm saying? So
it just wasn't at the shop,
right?
It was on the ground.
Exactly.
Either way, all good.
What's the most expensive tattoo you paid for?
That I've ever paid for?
Yeah.
I remember I went to get my arm done by one of my favorite artists, Carl Grace, in Las Vegas. I was like 23, and that was like $2,000. But that's nothing nowadays. Like tattoos, the prices went up like with inflation. Like 2,000 is like a deal these days.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but that's the most that I've paid because, you know, I've been plugged in tattoo shops and always worked in tattoo shops. So a lot of my work is just me getting work done by my friends and us tattooing each other.
figured,
Yeah.
Congratulations on Enigma.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's
5
major.
years
5
this
years,
summer.
Look at you. That's crazy.
Yep.
That flew by quick.
It really did. I can't believe it. It was crazy.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
That's no joke. Isn't that every tattoo artist to have their own shop? That's like the goal. Yeah, that's the dream.
Not necessarily.
Really?
Not necessarily. It was always my dream just because I always had a vision, and from people telling me tattoos is just a hustle, like you shouldn't drop out of school to do it, and me being so set on it and making the decision to drop out and prove everybody wrong, I always wanted a shop, and not just a hole in the wall shop, not just a shop in the hood. Like I wanted to make big business out of tattoos. So it's always been part of my vision, but I don't think it's necessarily all, because it's a lot of responsibility. And as an artist,
100%.
like me running a business, I don't have time to focus on the art that much anymore, you know?
Wow.
So it's like a lot of people, they just want to like focus on the art, and I'm, you know, not mad at them. But once you start running a business, you become business minded, and it's all about, you start thinking different. So
And
You
sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, Jack.
You also want to make sure that your shop is a safe space for everybody too.
Yep.
Because I feel like a lot of females, we hesitate to go to male artists. And so, you owning your own shop, you being a female, you being Black owned, like that allows people to be like, okay, I feel safe to go here.
yeah, yep, absolutely. And people always ask that, like about the privacy. Like I make sure we have a private room, and my shop is just all about exactly what you just said, like creating a safe space and like a environment that all people want to feel comfortable, spending hours getting tattooed on. So
Yeah.
But have you ever tattooed somebody and their ex-wife shows up mad at you? Or a girlfriend shows up and is mad at you for whatever reason?
You know what? I got a story. Yeah. One of my clients, he came and got a picture of my face tattooed on him.
Of your face?
Yes, of my face on him. This is years ago. And I don't know how we ended up designing it where it became me. I think he was just in the moment and was just like, look, yeah, let's do it. Boom. Did the tattoo. He loved it. Great. Years later, I guess he got in a relationship or whatever, but he hit me up to cover my face.
Oh my God.
He's like, my girl's not having it,
Rightfully so.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So what'd you cover your face up with?
I didn't do it yet.
Really?
I might have gotten pregnant or something, or, I don't know, but I know
Out of spite? Like, yo, I'm not covering my shit.
Yeah, because he was an out-of-town client, so it just never, I don't know, he never got scheduled. I got to ask my assistant what happened with that.
Oh, no.
Maybe
Yeah.
he broke up with the girl already. If he didn't come back and email, maybe he's not in the relationship.
Yeah,
maybe he just
something.
kept it moving. Yeah. What's up, Leche?
Did you give him a discount for it being your face?
No.
What?
It was a regular
Discount?
day rate. He came and, it was his logo. Like he had a vision for like his logo, and it was like a girl blowing bubble gum, and there was a picture of me blowing bubble gum, and he was like, let's just do this picture. And then afterwards, I think it was just like, he was getting like, oh, you got her face tattoo? Just a whole thing. I don't know. Ooh, yeah.
Yo, there's a bet going on right now between Jackie and her man. It's Lakers Warriors, and a tattoo is on the line.
Yeah.
You've
he's
seen
from-
these kind of bets before.
Yeah, a tattoo of what? Like,
So
you
he's
gotta
from the Bay,
Okay.
born and raised. So if
I
the
see where
Lakers
this is
win,
going.
he gets an LA tattoo.
Right.
If the Lakers lose, then I get a Pokemon tattoo because Pokemon is his favorite thing. It's not a fair bet at all.
At all. I'm
At
like,
all.
you're going to get a Golden State now.
No, it's not a fair bet at all. But yeah, that's what's on the line. Lakers are up 3-1 right now, so
Yeah.
I'm sitting pretty right now.
If you have to get the tattoo, have you decided where you're going to get it, Jack?
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I
Is it
feel
going to be
like
small? Is it going to be big?
I feel like it's gonna be like either on my thigh, like right here, or like on the side. I don't mind.
Where
it.
do you suggest, Kat?
I think this would be cute. I got a little panda right here. It's not a Pokemon, but
Cute.
but yeah, like you can make that bet be in your favor.
Yeah,
you can make
100%.
a Pokemon look cute. You know, if he gets a Lakers logo, he's just
Or like a LA, he's got to get the LA logo.
He's got
Yeah.
like the LA logo.
Yep.
Yeah, so
so
it's gonna be
he
super
kind of went
interesting.
easy on you.
Well, I made the bet, and he's just kind of like, okay. And I'm like, all right.
He was a good boyfriend and just said yes,
You were smart with that one.
Yeah, real smart.
You know a Pokemon is cute.
Yeah.
I know, right? Like, yo, I know. Like, someone said it too. Oh, yeah, Pilo was like, yo, I don't know if that's a fair bet. Like, he caught on. Like, doesn't seem fair, but
Right.
the bet's set.
The
We're
bet's
good.
already been set.
Yeah,
so
there you go.
I'm excited, and like I've already told him. I mean, I want to get so many tattoos done. I've always
You
been,
do?
yeah. I've like always been very into tattoos. My mom's just kind of like, oh, just don't get them visible areas. I'm like, Mom, at this point, I don't
Yeah.
care.
Do you have any of that?
Yeah, I have just this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my first one and only one right now, but I already plan to get like hella all over. so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. Come to Enigma. I'll get you set up. Get
Little
you right.
Pokemon, if it
Yeah,
needs to,
if I lose, then I'll, you know.
Yeah.
Or
Sure,
either way,
got
we'll
you.
go to you.
I have an artist who specializes in that.
Oh, really?
Pokemon?
Deshae Jones. Yep. Just any type of like anime and like the cartoon
Oh,
stuff.
that's
Like
dope.
and he has knowledge about like all that stuff too.
That's
so
smart. It's a
yeah,
big
he'll get
community.
you right.
That's dope. Yeah, so you're not just going to get some bootleg looking tat.
Exactly. Get it
Right.
done right.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
looked at Jackie's tat like, that's cute. Have you seen my arms?
Yeah, right.
She's blasted, my G. Do you have any that you regret?
No, I actually have "Live with No Regrets" tattooed in Italian on my hip.
Doesn't
Me and
say
my best
regrets
friend.
or anything like that?
I don't know. It's in Italian.
Oh, no.
I think.
How you pronounce it? How you pronounce it?
Vivere something siempre.
Hey, it looks nice, okay?
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just asking.
I got it when I was like 18, but yeah.
Why
it
Italian?
looks good.
Are you Italian?
My best friend, the one that I have matching tattoos
Yeah.
with, she's part Italian. So she picked it. It was her idea.
Oh,
and I just went
dope.
with it.
Oh, it's very cool.
Are you tired of tattooing any specific thing?
Not for real. Like I said, I get to kind of pick and choose. Like I go through my emails and I see like what I know I would do great. If there's something that like I know I can't do, like if somebody has a full back piece and they're like, I want this covered. If I know I can't
It's too stressful,
give you
too
what
much?
you want, you know, then I'm not gonna do it.
Just do a full blackout.
Right, exactly. Like I'm like, I'd rather say no and you be mad at my no than you be mad at your you know,
tattoo.
cover up that you're not satisfied with.
At this
And you're not
lifelong
satisfied with
tattoo.
either.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
remember starting out? And do you ever think back at some of the tattoos that you did and kind of feel bad?
You know what? I used to like want to quit. When I was tattooing in college, I was doing like $10, $20, $30, $40 tattoos. And I remember this one couple tattoos I did, they came back and they were like, our tattoos like gone because they were not healing right. Like I was not a professional. Don't recommend, you know, teaching yourself in your dorm room. But they were asking for their money back. And I'm just like, look, you get what you pay for. Like it was $10, you know, and I had to just
And I already spent it.
right.
And I already got McDonald's.
I'm in college. I'm in
Exactly.
college. Like, I pre-spent this $10.
Yeah, but I don't know. A lot of people that I started tattooing, like I see them on Facebook and on Twitter sometime. Like, yo, she did my first tattoo. Like they're happy to have those vintage horrible pieces. You know?
That's right. As long as
Yeah.
you call them vintage, it's all good.
Exactly.
It's all good. You feel me?
That's the politically
That vintage
correct way.
cat tat.
That vintage cat tat goes a long way. Black Ink Crew, LA, tonight. Make sure you catch it. Kat is back with the Black Ink Crew, and her family is on full display. And you know, I'm sure there's going to be some drama. There's going to be some happy moments, crazy moments.
Yep.
It's Black Ink, right?
It's Black ink. It's real life. That's
real
what I'm
life.
trying to bring back to reality TV. The real life of it.
Yeah,
Like,
you know
so-
what? It feels like that. It's like, yo, like tattoos are real life. Like this is real life, and this is no joke. I don't think you're hiding behind anything. I don't think you've ever hid behind anything, but
Yeah.
you know, stood aside next to your work.
Thank you. I appreciate
For
that.
sure. No, salute. And those Nipsey tats that you did as well were crazy.
Yeah, that was such a great day. Such a great day. Like it just brought a little bit of sunlight over such a tragic event, and we were able to do it for a cause, and it was really good.
Yeah, man. Congratulations.
Thank
Enigma
you.
Tattoo. We'll see you soon, either with Jackie's boyfriend or Jackie. We're going to see you soon. We're going to
Yep.
get it done. You feel me?
We need them vintage cat prices.
I'm sick.
You know what I'm saying? Jokes aside, though, who's the last person you tattooed for free? Aside from yourself and I'm sure people at the shop.
My husband.
Husband. Yeah.
Yep.
Off of the Jamie
But it
or
was
no
it
Jamie?
was my name though.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
A little territorial.
So there is a cost there. There is a cost. It just isn't financial.
Exactly.
Right? What
Yep.
about celebrity clientele?
What about it?
You have a few, right? You have a few clients that are
Yeah.
that come to you only.
Yeah, the last couple years, who have I tattooed? Trey Songz, Faith Evans, who else? Idris Elba. There's a lot of celebs. We're like right in the middle of like everything in Beverly Hills, so it's easy
right
for
there.
people to just like, pop in and yeah.
Yeah, you're like in the hub of Celeb Town.
Yep.
For sure. Yo, VH1 tonight. Black Ink Crew. Cat Tat, thank you so much.
Thank you,
Congratulations.
guys.
Let's go. Crew Show, Real 92.3.
Yo, check out more of our YouTube interviews now, ASAP+. Download the free iHeartRadio app so you can check out the Cruise Show podcast.